All right, we up in this thing. Ring Kings boxing, man. It's fight night, man. It's going down today, Saturday night. Canelo Alvarez, Triple G, #3. It's going down between those two fighters, man, in epic proportion. And this is a stream, man. We're gonna talk about it. Canelo Alvarez, Triple G. Even though I thought, if Triple G never lost the last fight to Bivol, I don't think this fight will be occurring, but it is occurring, and Triple G's pissed. Actually, Canelo's pissed at Triple G. There's a belt on the line. Actually, too, they got the Jaguar belt, as it's called. They created just for this fight. So, but he gets his final chance at revenge against the undisputed super middleweight champion on Saturday. And Triple G, man, just been kind of hopping around, not facing any really serious contenders, chasing Canelo Alvarez around for another payday. This will be his third payday. And I think probably after this fight, Triple G's going to probably call it a wrap, man. He was just looking for that payday, and Canelo gave it to him. So let's get into it. This is from CBS. If you're wondering what took 4 years for Alvarez and Triple G to pick up where their all-action rivalry left off entering Saturday's trilogy bout, Triple G is right along there with you. This is not a question for me, Golovkin told Morning Kombat last week. I insisted on the trilogy the next day after the judges gave me the victory to Canelo in the rematch to defend Alvarez, who's 57-2-2 with 39 knockouts. The undisputed super middleweight champion only fought at middleweight once more after his 2018 rematch with Triple G, who's 42-1 with 37 kills, who still holds a pair of world titles at 160. Now, Alvarez, who's 32, will look to defend his 4-pack of titles this weekend, include inside of the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Now, in the first fight of their rivalry to take place is at 168. Now, Alvarez, who is fresh off a decision loss to WBA light heavyweight champion Dmitry Bivol in May, hasn't seen as if he wanted a trilogy, despite how much money that DAZN paid both shortly after launching in the US in 2018 in hopes of landing a third fight. Now, a big part of that was the bad blood between them, fueled not only by a pair of disputed decisions in which Triple G felt robbed, but also by the steroid allegations aimed at Alvarez after failing a drug test ahead of their rematch. Remember that. So anyway, this is one of those fights where I think Triple G, like I said, he was chasing that payday, and Canelo also, he gave him the payday, and ultimately what it'll end up happening is Canelo would also end up finally closing it out on Triple G and knocking him off and sending him into retirement. So, like I said, Triple G really hadn't challenged. I mean, I ain't gonna disrespect the fighters he fought, but he could have fought a lot sterner and more serious fighters than what the hell he was doing. And some people believe that he was merely just chasing Canelo